You all are most welcome to this session of spiritual churning. In this unique session, beloved Master Nagendra Shri has put up a question for each one of us. He says, how to face my statement that physical time is running out? Go deep into the question, because all changes happen only in a state of urgency. Living in urgency is real sadhana. Listen to the audio with awareness several times so that his words penetrate your body, mind and soul. आध्यात्मिक मंथन के इस सत्र में आप सभी का हार्दिक स्वागत है। इस अनूठे प्रयोग में आदरणीय नगेंद्र श्री हमारे समक्ष एक प्रश्न रख रहे हैं। यह प्रश्न है, किस प्रकार आप मेरे कथन भौतिक समय लुप्त होता जा रहा है का साक्षात्कार करोगे? इस पर मनन करें, क्योंकि समस्त रूपांतरण तीव्र इच्छा शक्ति का ही परिणाम है। त्वरा के साथ जीना ही वास्तविक साधना है। ऑडियो संदेश ध्यान से सुने, बार बार सुने, जिससे उनके शब्द आपके शरीर, मन और आत्मा तक उतरे।
Beloveds, when I say physical time is running out, how do you take this statement? Do you take it as knowledge, or you see the fact as I see it? When you see this statement and listen it with your empty mind, without the interference of your past and without your social knowledge, then this statement is very powerful and can change you immediately. You don't have to do then any meditation nor nothing. Teaching is itself not only powerful but contains everything. It has the strength of whole universe and the strength beyond the universe. You must see the fact and stay with the fact face to face. What does it mean when I say physical time is running out? Can you go into this with your silent mind and let these words resonance in your brain as sound resonance has an impact? Since sound is still the part of material energy, but this statement which has given by me by words, but it contains a message which is beyond time. This message is given to you to see it in urgency, in emergency. Because all changes happens in urgency, not before. Before there is no change. It's not possible unless you live in urgency every moment. There cannot be change. You should stay with this statement. Live it. As you eat the food, you stay with the food 24 hours. Then this food transforms into blood, vitamins, lymphatic flood, and your whole body nourishes it. Similarly, when you stay with this statement without giving it any direction, without translating it in through your old knowledge, which is dead, then it becomes very alive. What will happen when you face a highly dangerous precipice? When you face a king cobra very near, standing in front of you, how do you face it? Can you think anything about this time? Can you do analysis about the cobra and remember the books you have read about cobra? No, you have to act, otherwise you are finished. One wrong movement can finish you. So you are very attentive and watching all the movements of this king cobra, that very careful, because your life is in danger. It is called emergency. Then your thought cannot operate at this moment. What operates then? I will not tell you at this moment. You should now contemplate what operates at that moment. I can give you some hints by asking you some questions. Is this moment the moment of urgency? Is this moment facing a dangerous, poisonous snake? Is the moment of emergency? Why these moments are the moments of emergency? Why your thought cannot function now? Why thoughts function in your daily life but not in this moment? If thought do not function in this moment, what functions then? Find out. Your question should be alive, coming from your energy, from your life energy. What will happen if you face now, today, if somebody says you that Lord Gautama, the Buddha himself is coming in your place and giving to you talk, how you will face him? If you know that this opportunity which was 2,500 years ago, is now given to you today, that you have an opportunity to listen him. But you listen him with your thought, with your problems, or you will see that after 2,500 years, this opportunity is given now. The Buddha is going to talk. Original Buddha, I mean. Then for you something very urgency, isn't it? And when he says that physical time is running out, how you will listen it? Live the teachings and listen my audio recordings many times, hundreds of times, as Shwashwat has written in his message. Then you will get the answers, many answers of your questions. I always here to answer your questions, and your all questions will be answered. My doors will never be closed for you. But go through these answers which I have given you, many answers, and there are many profound teachings, the keys which opens all the doors. This is the master key which opens all the locks. You don't need many keys. One key can open all the locks. Go through it. Live the teachings. What matters? Living the teachings. And do not understand these teachings through your previous knowledge, which is contaminated. Don't translate my words do not translate. When I say something, just face these things, and then you will see these things are living. They will follow you. And you will find that you are a new human beings. Because then these words which I am telling to you, uttering to you, will become a living entity and become the part of your body, mind and soul, and become the base, strong base of your journey. Understand without words. I will be coming back perhaps next month. Vishnu had just called 3 times, but I could not receive his phone, and our most beloved Ishana also called, and I could not attend. Since there are many things here to be done, and meetings, and lots of clinic hours, which is very much packed, and after that even there are meetings, and tomorrow I will be visiting Germany. So Please forgive me if I can't attend your phones. It does not mean from my side any avoidance, which will be the last thing for me. I cannot avoid anybody, not even a single being, because I am only for you. Namaste. At the end, before I stop, an important short statement I would like to give you. What do you understand when I say to live an emergency? Your life should be at high alert, which is immediate urgency. What is urgency? What is an urgency means for you? As I just told you that when you face a highly poisonous king cobra just standing in front of you, your life is in danger. If you do any wrong action or react out of fear or do then a wrong movement, body movement, then he will attack you. But if you act intelligently, because you have to, you cannot do hectic stress there, can you? What is this intelligence? It is then an urgency. When urgency is there, then the supreme intelligence manifests in your brain that start acting, and the thoughts then stops, because thought cannot act in this situation. Similarly, your life is in danger because you are living with thought. You are thought. And living with thought is living in danger, like living with a highly poisonous king cobra. Thought is even more dangerous than cobra. Perhaps you can save your life from king cobra, but you cannot save your life from thought. What thought has done to the world? Can't you see it? Can't you see it? Innumerable killings and wars and divisions and hatred and enormous torture, enormous untold suffering, and destruction of this beautiful earth. Millions of beautiful animals are being butchered every day so you can eat them. You know what thought is done? I do not have to tell you. You should see it through your own eyes. Living with thought is living with enormous dangers that can manifest in accidents, in suffering, in diseases, in depressions. You understand now? I think I have answered you the questions which I have put. But still you should contemplate those questions which I have asked you. Understand what urgency means. Question your life with enormous energy that why your life is not in urgency. Question why your life is driven by thought. Thought means reactions only, memory. Ask this question and live with these questions. As Shashwat has written that sometimes the teaching is peeling you. It could be painful because it can disturb your whole established life, the life you have established, structures. You have made many houses that your structures can be broken down, and you will feel uneasy, but face it. Facing life is the real sadhana. Namaste.